All right, what's up, fam? So today I'm gonna walk you through how to meal prep. Super simple. I would say 80% of your results, if you're not able to lose body fat, if you're not able to put on muscle, 80% of it is your diet, right? So I'm gonna run you through super simple how I meal prep. Honestly, I think it's easier to meal prep than counting macros. I mean, I can teach you how to do both, but realistically, when you already have meals ready to go, it's 10 times easier. You don't have to think every day. You already have the meals ready. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So I'm gonna walk you through 3 different meals that I make, super simple. I'm gonna have meals ready for the week. Let's get it. All right, so a staple in pretty much any bodybuilder's diet and just anyone in general, rice. It is super simple. I mean, I'm half Asian, so we grew up eating a lot of rice, but super cheap, especially if we're on a budget, easy to friggin' cook. So I'm gonna put in the rice cooker. I'm gonna show you guys how I measure it. So if you've never measured anything before, it can sound really intimidating, but it's really not that hard, right? So say for example, we have this, we wanna measure, I'm gonna make 7 meals worth. Each one is 65 grams. I've already done this a couple times, so it's 455 grams worth of rice. Basically, if this isn't zeroed out, you wanna put your measuring or whatever you're putting your food into, put it on the scale, hit the tare button or the 0 button until it resets to 0. Now to measure it, all I'm gonna do is take my rice. We're gonna dump this in until we get 455 grams. A little bit over, we'll be all right. So 455 grams. Now we're gonna come over here and wash it, of course. Let me rinse this down. Oh shit. All right, so now that our rice is washed, we're gonna throw it in the rice cooker. Super simple. I think I got this on Amazon, probably like 20, 30 bucks, I don't really remember. Throw it in there, let's turn it on. All you gotta do, white rice. It'll be ready in like 30 minutes, so we're good to go. All right, so for my chicken, I'm actually gonna bake it. I've been doing this for a while. It's actually really easy, so I like it. So we're gonna set this to 450. We'll let that preheat and we'll get the chicken ready. All right, so we're gonna prep our chicken over here. So what I like to do is use aluminum foil. 10 times easier for the cleanup. You're not like scraping the chicken off the pan. So I'm gonna put some aluminum foil on here. It doesn't have to be perfect because I mean, what I realized is no matter how perfect I do it, I'll still sometimes get some like juices on the end, so it's cool. The main thing is just you just don't want the chicken sticking to the pan. So as long as you have a layer down, you're good. All right, so next we're gonna put our chicken on here. All right, this is unsanitary, but it is okay because it's my own chicken. I'll wash my hands after. And I like to, when I get my chicken, I like to cut it up and like measure it and just put it in bags. Like it's already ready to go. All I have to do is thaw it out. So this chicken was already measured. So this is, I believe it's like 700 grams worth of chicken. I mean, I think, no, 6. I already measured it out, whatever. Yeah, I think it's like 600. I don't freaking know. Let me, hold on. All right, so I already measured out this chicken. I forget exactly how much it is. One tip too for like, if you use like plastic bags or when you go to take your stuff like out of the groceries and take your chicken out of that pack, I like to put that in a separate bag and throw that out right away. Because sometimes if you put that in the trash can, like the next day or two, it'll really start to stink. So like, if you can just move that like kind of raw stuff to the trash can as quick as possible, it's like the easiest thing to do. So I'm gonna wash my hands here. Oh, I almost forgot I actually have more chicken here. So let me put this on this side. So this is my, for my training days chicken, and this is my rest day chicken, so just split up. And once again, I already have it measured out. I believe this is 350 grams on this side worth of chicken. And then this is, I want to say 120 times 5. What's that? 600. So 600 grams. So put that in there. Wash the hands. And for seasoning today, I've really been liking these. You gotta just find what you like. I think you shouldn't make meal prep too hard. Like, I think what freaks people out about it is like you see an Instagram recipe and it's like this 20 ingredient recipe and it's like so hard to do. Not all your meals have to taste incredible. I think it's actually gonna make it easier for you to lose weight if you don't think every meal has to be like gourmet chef prepared. It's like, okay, it tastes good, it's fuel for my body. Like for me in the off season, I'm having a cheat meal like every week. Right? Like I'm like, okay, let me make this fuel for me so I can fuel my body so I can get big. And then when I want a really good meal, I'm just gonna go out to eat, right? So for this batch of chicken, I've been using this a lot. So I got some lemon pepper seasoning from HEB. We got some Cajun, so like Cajun lemon pepper kind of season. So we're gonna do these up. All right, then we're gonna throw some Cajun on here. Boom. All right, we're gonna flip it. Grab these tongs, flip, flip. Making sure we get nice sides, evenly coated. And low key, I'm gonna be honest, like, if I wasn't recording this, I probably wouldn't do both sides. Like, just because I'm so like, it's still gonna taste good, right? I think sometimes we think everything has to taste freaking incredible, right? But it's still gonna taste good, and honestly, it's like time consuming. I'd rather just cook it, have it ready to go. So, but yeah, we're gonna do both sides here. Let me flip this, John. Maybe this will change my mind. Maybe this will taste so freaking good. I'm like, damn, I gotta do both sides every single time. I think I need some more Cajun seasoning. It's coming. It's getting low. All right, boom. But chicken's ready. Oven's almost preheated, so we need like a minute left. I'm gonna start cooking this other stuff. I've been using a lot of these veggies. I try to eat 2 cups of veggies with my lunch and dinner. So the frozen vegetables are actually great because when you freeze it, it actually has a higher nutrient content than one that's been sitting in a truck for like 2 weeks, getting shipped to the grocery store, right? Unless you're obviously going to like some like, what do you call it, farmer's market. But frozen's great. That was loud. Frozen's great, so super easy to cook. I just throw it in basically a pot of boiling water. Once again, it doesn't have to taste incredible, it's just vegetables, but super easy to make. So oven's done. I'm gonna go put this chicken in the oven. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. That's right, bitch. All right, so next we're gonna do kind of the rest of the foods. A lot of it to do in the stovetop. So we're gonna do the vegetables in this pot. We're gonna let this boil first. This usually takes the longest. Let me actually grab a pot and a pan. So we'll let this boil. Once that's boiling, I throw the vegetables in. Takes 10 minutes. I try to let the water boil with the vegetables in. That pretty much means it's done. And these, we're gonna cook the other meats. So let's get these started. And a great like non-stick spray, so avocado oil spray. Lower in calories, somewhat of a healthier fat, because I think realistically that like spam cooking spray is probably just who knows what the fuck that is, right? Avocado oil, a little bit better of a choice, and should be lower calorie as well. All right, so the rest of my meal prep is mostly just cooking stuff like on the stove. It's really not that hard. Most of the stuff's already cooking, so chicken's in there, vegetables, the water just has to boil, rice cooker just has to cook. So it's the rest of this is just cooking stuff on the stove. So we're gonna do first, I'm gonna do the ground beef. So once again, this is measured. I think everyone should have ground beef in their diet. Main reason being it's a complete protein, right? In terms of the like micronutrients, all the different stuff that's in it, ground beef has the most different micronutrients, actually more than chicken. So I do, this is 600 grams worth of protein. Threw that in there. That's gonna be awesome. Now, what I actually really like to use is this frickin' meat masher. So this meat masher, I think I got this at HEB too, or maybe Target. Super, super simple, especially if you're cooking like a lot of meat. You can do this if you want to use ground turkey. Ground turkey is good too. It's going to be higher protein, lower fat than some of the other foods. I still think having some ground beef like every day is good for optimal health, good for nutrition. It actually has creatine in it as well. So like literally it's just a great protein source. I would have it every day. One of the big things is like the misconceptions is that like it's got to be tough. Like you can do tacos for meal prep if you want. Like have the ground beef ready. The cheese is already in the bag. Have some tortillas ready once you warm them up. As long as you hit your macros, like you just got to find something that works for you. So for me, I'm in like bodybuilding prep, so I really don't care what it is. Mine is just, it's like meat, rice, veggies. Chicken, rice, veggies, right? If you need tacos, what is it? Meat, cheese, tortillas, right? Taco shells, whatever it is, you just have to make sure it fits in your macronutrients. So you could use taco seasoning. That actually might be what I get next. I've been using this Greek seasoning, which sometimes I make these gyro bowls. So like you get some like lamb, like the gyro meat. You get some, what's that, tzatziki sauce, right? Some cut up cucumbers, onions, you get all that stuff. But I'm just using the Greek seasoning for now. Once again, make it super simple, bro. You don't have to overcomplicate it. And in this pan, we're gonna cook our eggs. And this is one of my favorite breakfast meals, pre-workout. So another thing about pre-workout meals, all right? So pre-workout, you actually wanna have less fats in your pre-workout and your post-workout. Because what will happen is your body will convert those first and it'll use that as energy. You want your body to use the carbs and to burn the fat on your body. So I'm gonna do these eggs in here. Let me actually turn this down, make sure it doesn't get burnt. So one of my favorite pre-workout meals, so I'll do 2 eggs. I'm gonna do these like over medium. I like to flip them. What's that called? Yeah, over medium, over easy. A little over medium because I don't like all the juices and whatnot. But so I'm gonna do as my, I can't even talk. So I'm gonna do as my pre-workout, so I have 2 eggs, I have it with a bagel, and then I have 2 turkey sausage patties and 2 turkey sausage links, which I'll cook up as well. I'll show you over there. Super simple, once again, like make it easy. And I'll have these already cooked, have the turkey stuff already cooked, throw the bagel in the toaster, warm those up, takes a minute in there, throw it on the bagel, and you're good to go. So whatever you can do, just make it easy. You don't wanna think during the day, right? Because think about this, if you're trying to lose weight, right? And you're driving home from work and you're already tired and you've already made so many decisions and you drive past like 3 or 4 Mickey D's, what are you gonna do? You're gonna stop at McDonald's, right? So having this stuff easy, ready to go, will cut out the temptation. It's already, you already put the time into making it. You already have it at home. So while these cook up, I'm gonna use this meat masher, flip these around a little bit. Yeah, this meat masher is great, bro. I have thought about using, there's a company called Just Meats where the meat is already pre-cooked. I thought about getting that because honestly, the meat is probably the thing that takes the longest, right? Rice, super simple. Vegetables, you just gotta boil it. But the meat is obviously where you have to do like the most, you have to put the most work into it, right? With the chicken breast, I brine those too. So as soon as I get it, maybe I'll put a link to like how to brine chicken. It's really not that hard, but it makes it taste a lot better. Basically take the chicken, you put it in a solution of salt water, you let it soak for like 30 minutes to an hour, drain that, and then it makes it more tender. It's kind of like marinating chicken, right? So you're supposed to brine it. I do that with all my chicken so it tastes better. It's more tender. And then when I cook it, it's just already ready to go. So it's already more tender. So this meat is cooking up here nicely. Let me go ahead and check out these eggs over here. So you don't have to cook as many at a time. Oh, that might be a little hot. Let me turn that down. You don't have to cook as many at a time, but this is the way I do it. It's easy. It's ready to go. So kind of midway as it's cooking, I like to kind of chop them up because then it'll make it easier to flip. Oh, I didn't mean to flip that yet. Chill out, bro. Now I actually have, I think, when I'm like a multi-millionaire, I'm gonna have a massive kitchen, like massive, right? I'm talking the you know those big oven vents, the big like, I think Drake originally had his house. I think that's why I ever got it, the big oven vents. I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have the little water pot. You could fill your pot from the pipe in the wall. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, these are actually starting to cook pretty quick. And if you want, I never tried it. Maybe I should try it. If you just put like a pot on it or a pan on it or a pot, a lid on it, It might be easier. It might be easier. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around. I think the heat from the vegetables over there, the heat from the vegetables is kind of making this that side of the pan extra hot. So let me turn this around quick. See, rice is cooking on. You got to worry about that. We got the beef going. Let me flip this around. Let me flip this around. Yeah. Y'all should be paying me for this. Hold on. Hold on. That's crazy. All right. Mix this around a little bit. Mix this around. The water is just about boiled. So I'm gonna give it 2 more seconds here. We'll throw the vegetables in. And this meat is cooking up very nicely, very nicely. All right, so we're gonna flip these. These are good to go. Boom. 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 And I'm sure, dang, this is supposed to be non-stick. I must have used it too many times. It's like half stick. See, I'm sure you guys have seen this on my story before. I really like doing the bagel. You put the slices of turkey bacon down first, the eggs on top, other side of the bagel, and then the turkey sausage patties has a little, you know, enhancer, like a little flavor enhancer. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like when you're eating sushi, you got those little pieces of like pickled like ginger or whatever it is. It doesn't even, like, you just kind of like, you're eating your sushi and you're like, ooh, what's that? A little taste switch up. Yeah, that's why I do it. All right, so the water is boiling over here, so we're gonna go and put the vegetables in. And bro, these are a cheat code, I'm telling you. Super simple. Let me cut this here. Oh, a pea fell out. So right in the water. I'll do the second bag. Almost stepped on the pea. All right, stir that up a couple times and make sure all the vegetables are in there. So this is my favorite way to do vegetables. Now, like if I was cooking like a regular meal, like if I had like family over or something, I probably wouldn't cook like this, right? I'd probably actually cook something. But when you're meal prepping and you're busy, you don't need to spend 3 hours on every single meal, bro. It's just gonna make it harder in the long run. Like, why would you even want to do that? Like, you want to spend, like, it's like, do you want to spend 2 hours cooking one buffalo chicken mac and cheese fucking meal, and then you still have 3 other meals to make? It's like, no, bro. No, bro. I don't got time for that. All right, these eggs, yeah, I gotta get a new pan. Look at this. It's no longer non-stick. And I sprayed it. Y'all saw me spray it. All right, let me put these eggs in here. Yeah, that's way too. That's non, look at that. Here we go. So that's 5. Yeah, I gotta get a new pan. What's up with that? Get off. Get off. Okay, we're gonna spray this down. I'm gonna spray down a little bit extra. And it's still gonna stick, huh? Look at that. All right, so total, I'm doing 5 of these breakfast meals. So I need 10 eggs. I already did 5. I'm gonna do 5 more. How many of y'all seen, what is it? Eddie's $1 million cook-off. That's where I learned how to do the one-handed egg crack, bro. Eddie's $1 million cook-off. The one where his dad's trying to get him to play baseball. He's like, no, Dad, I don't want to play baseball. I want to cook. And he doesn't think his dad would understand him, right? And guess what his dad does? He walks into the cook-off and starts cracking eggs one-handed. And then he's like, Dad. Or actually, no, I think he just looks at him. He just kind of smiles back. It's one of those hallmark moments. All right, everything is getting done at the same time. That's good, that's good. Okay, let me turn that off for a second. Turn that off for a second. All right, ground beef's done. Chicken's done. Let me check that. Oh, we Gucci. Turn that off. All right, so I got these off Amazon, so I've yet to try them out. I'm a little skeptical because I'm old school and I'm used to like the cloth stuff, but it says it's heat, whatever you call that, non-flammable, all that. But nice gloves, huh? Look at that. They talked about 6 inches of coverage. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me get this. Oh, hot. No, it's not hot, I'm just kidding. Here we go. Hey. Okay. All right, now we gotta get these meal prep containers ready. Now I use all glass for mine. If you're on a budget and you're starting out meal prep, honestly, the plastic is totally fine. I would say use the plastic ones. They're super cheap. You can get like a 20 pack for like, I don't know, probably like 10 bucks on Amazon. I'm not sure. And all I would say, just I wouldn't microwave it in the plastic. That's something. I mean, I grew up doing that, and I don't have like 3 heads or anything. But it's like realistically, plastic is just a very slow moving liquid. It's really just slow moving liquid. So I don't really trust doing something like that and like microwaving that stuff all the time, right? So I would put it on a plate, microwave it that way. But yeah, that's how I go about it. So let me put this in here. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna portion out this ground beef. I'm not sure if you can see me, I hope so, because I'm gonna do it. So one of the benefits of measuring your food beforehand is I don't have to re-measure this. I already measured it, right? So I know this is 5 meals worth. So I'm just gonna split it up into 5 different containers. So I don't have to re-measure it again. If there's a difference of like 0.2 versus each one, that's cool, because over the week I'm still only eating these 5 meals, right? So you don't need to do the extra work. Here we go. Hey, I'll put it there. Hey. Yeah, so the slight difference there isn't gonna matter. I'm gonna put that over here. Same thing with the chicken, right? This side I know is already 600 grams worth of chicken. So I just gotta split it up into 5 different meals. I don't need to re-measure it, make sure everything's perfect, because over the course of the week, I'm still gonna be eating the same meals, right? It's the same amount of protein. So I'm gonna use new tongs because I'm sanitary. Oh, those eggs are, hold on, let me do these eggs first because them motherfuckers are singing over here. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Yep. Okay, yep, okay. So we're gonna do that. And actually, because I'm super efficient, I'm gonna put this turkey sausage in, or turkey bacon. Turkey bacon is great, bro. Better macros than pork. And I think, I know some people are like Muslim as well. I really don't think pork is that great of a meat. If you're really on a budget, it's like one of the cheaper, per protein things you can have. But if you can, just go with ground beef, man. Go with turkey bacon, right? You're gonna get a very similar taste profile, and you just know it's 10 times better for you. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. We'll do 4 each. And like I said, this is honestly the part that takes the longest, just waiting for like this stuff to cook. If I really wanted to be efficient, I could probably do that in the oven too. Maybe next week I'll do that. But I'm gonna go ahead and portion out this chicken. So once again, each one doesn't have to be perfect, because I know out of 5 meals, if I'm having the same meals, it doesn't matter, right? You get what I'm saying? Right? So let me throw one in here. I'm actually do, they actually look pretty even. Let's just throw that in there. Okay, and then these are my rest day meals. When you're starting off, I don't think you need to have a difference in your rest days and your training days in terms of macros, because it's almost like, it's like a next level thing, right? When I'm bodybuilding, when I'm like prepping for a show, I need to be so dialed in. I need everything like to a freaking science. So I have rest days that are different than the training days. But if you're just starting off, like I wouldn't overthink it too much. So we're gonna put this here. Turkey's cooking. All right, so we're gonna flip these eggs. I think these eggs actually came out a little bit better. I think the pan heard I was yelling at the bull. He was like, "Oh, let me clock in real quick." But actually, I did put a lot of avocado oil spray. Now that is one thing. I know the avocado oil, I'm pretty sure the can says like 0 calorie. I'm sure there are some calories in it. Like it'd be pretty naive of me to think that avocados have no calories and somehow if you press it into oil, there's 0 calories, right? But in terms of cooking, don't overthink it. Like that's not gonna like make or break your freaking diet because you sprayed some avocado oil on it. Don't overthink that stuff. And I think that's a big thing with like the low calorie, like everything's gotta be low cal, high protein. Like people just are so afraid to eat. They're like, oh my God, what if I use this spray and it's like over my calorie goal? It's like, dude, that is not gonna kill you, right? If you stay consistent long enough just on a meal plan, you're gonna get a freaking result, right? So that alone isn't gonna kill you. As a bodybuilder, when I get close to prep, maybe I'll like dial in those things because I really wanna be focused, but yeah, I wouldn't worry about that stuff. If you're just trying to, put on weight, lose body fat, you just need like 80% of the time eating super healthy, 20% of the time eat what you want, right? But you need to be hitting your protein. That's the biggest thing, bro. I cannot stress this enough. Like I grew so much this past year, right? And I had never tracked my protein before. I just said, okay, I'm eating high protein. I was eating 3 meals a day. I was meal prepping. I was doing the right things, but I wasn't eating enough protein. And my body changed when I was eating 200 grams of protein, 500 grams of carbs when I got up to like my peak bulk, and I was only having 60 grams of fat. So I was still so dialed in. And that's the biggest thing. Like you need to have your macros dialed in. Otherwise you're just throwing stuff up against the wall. Like how can you expect to get an actual result and know exactly what you're getting if you're just kind of guessing? Like, yeah, I eat kind of healthy. Like every once in a while I have like a salad. Like what does that mean? Ooh, I'm sweating. Might have to do a little cameo real quick. Hold on. The veins popping. Oh, come on. Look at it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ooh, it's hot. Got me working up a sweat in here. Ooh. Okay. We're gonna flip this turkey bacon. And turkey bacon is pre-cooked, so like don't kill yourself over making sure, well, it's already cooked, so you don't have to worry about it, right? But I like a nice little bit of sizzle on it. While we're doing this, we're gonna go ahead and clean up some of this crap over here. We still do have some more sirloin. This is a rest day meal. Alexa, pause. That's crazy. Oh, I almost made a mess. So this is going in later after the turkey bacon's done. And honestly, these two things like take the longest, you know what I mean? Yo, stop. Didn't I just tell it to stop? That's crazy. Uh-oh. I might be running out of meal prep containers. I got chicken. Okay. We'll figure this out. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Nice. All right, while we're doing this turkey, let me put this turkey bacon, the other couple slices. Yeah, I might have to low key, do that in the oven next time, because I bet I could do it at the same time as the chicken. One pan. Everybody knows the rules. That probably saved me at least an extra, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes? But I really do like that meal. So I really like the eggs, turkey bacon, that bagel. Oh, I love having bagels too. Bagels are so good. So good. Okay, let me put this over here for now. I kind of want to wash this stuff. Let me put this down here. Getting a little messy over here. I love these little scrub daddy things. Great. A++. I heard you could actually do, like when it's close to being, like it's kind of getting dirty, you can throw it in like the dishwasher and just get a new one, you know what I mean? Like it's like brand new. How crazy is that? I'm gonna wash this. And some of this, I think, baking pans, they get a little bit of this like residue. I think that's almost the mark of a good chef. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta season that pan. It's gotta be through some stuff. You know what I mean? You don't want a pan that's never cooked nothing. You want a little bit of that seasoning. A little bit of that seasoning. Okay, let me get this. Yeah. Okay. I would actually love, in my $1 million villa, I'm gonna have a massive sink. I'm talking massive, like you've never seen a sink so big. I'm talking double sink. I'm trying to fit 2 kids, 1 kid, 3 kids. Okay, we got this turkey bacon going. I'm gonna actually save that. Let me do, boom. What was I about to do? Flip this. You'll see my ADHD just kick in. My brain knew it wanted to do something, but it was like, wait a second. What are we doing? What's his name? Okay, we got turkey sausage patties. We got some bacon going. We could get bacon going here, or I'm actually gonna do this. So this is one of my like rest day meals. It's just some ground sirloin, nothing like fancy with it. But I think it's helpful if you're doing like the training day, rest day split and switching it up to mix up your meats, right? To mix up the flavors. That's when I'll have like turkey because I want to switch it up, right? Because it gets really hard. If you're just eating the same thing every single day for like a year, it'd be tough. But if it's like, okay, I'm eating the same amounts of food, but I'm having turkey, I'm having sirloin, I'm having all these different flavors, it makes it 10 times easier. All right, so for this, I'm just gonna do actually a little bit of, just a little garlic salt. That's all you need. A little garlic salt, do a little pepper, go crazy. And then where is that? The ham slinging slasher. Might be a little too hot. I don't want to burn myself. Oh, I dropped a piece. Hold on. This is done too. Boom. Boom. We gotta put the rest of the turkey in here. Boom. Yeah, the turkey actually low key, that's gonna be a fire idea. I'm gonna throw that in the pan next time. Bake that motherfucker. Cause that would save me so much time. Like that took so much time just to cook them Johns. Let me get that little piece of ground beef out there. A little sirloin. Okay, how many more? I actually have like, I think 28 different containers, but I forgot to do the dishes. Like I forgot to run the dishwasher, so I got like 8 in there right now. So I might have to get fancy with it. What's that Dave Chappelle? Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that meat. What did Booker T say? He said, that boy don't want that boy don't want no vegetables, no bread, just meat. Oh, that shit is so funny. All right, so same thing with the rice. Because I've already measured it, I don't need to, ow, that was hot. I don't need to remeasure it, right? I know that I'm gonna have 7 equal portions. So let's do like a scoop each. And if one of them is a little bit more, like that's cool. Because over the course of a week, I'm still eating the same amount of calories, right? If I have like just using numbers, if I had 2,200 one day, or let's say 2,300 one day and then 2,100 the next day, that's cool. Because over the course of the week, my average and my total, when I divide it by 7, is still 2,300. I probably could have done a little bit more actually. All right, so as you can see, the rice is all portioned out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already measured it before, so I don't gotta remeasure it. Just put it into 7 different containers, and the meals are starting to come together. All right, this ground beef is just about done. I'm actually gonna cook some turkey as well. So it does make it easier if you're cooking the same meats, right? If you're not switching up for every meal. Yeah, I might have to do this just meats, bro. That's crazy. The turkey bacon, that's actually, I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Because that takes so goddamn long. I could probably do this in there too. I could probably just do a big tray, throw it in there, throw it all in there. Because I actually used to work as a dishwasher. It was called the Boiling Springs Tavern. That job sucked so much, bro. It was 8 hours of just getting the shit kicked out of you. Like, you got like 500 plates coming in at a time. You just got to put them through the thing. Heavy as hell. You got to carry them to the other places. Oh man, that sucked. You had to wash cutting boards with like steel wool and bleach, bro. Like, oh my gosh. But they used to bake their bacon. They put it in a baking sheet, and that bacon was always good, man. So maybe I gotta do that. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Okay, how many more? Oh, I'm screwed. I don't got enough containers, bro. I'm screwed. And something told me earlier, I was like, man, I should run this dishwasher. But I'm like, nah, I'm cooking later. Let me wait till then. And look how full this dishwasher is, bro. I'm like, nah, let me just wait. I got all these goddamn containers in here. I'm pissed. I'm hurt. Thankfully, I got some backups in here. Some OG, look at these OG Johns. OG Bobby Johnson. Yeah, that's what I said, dude. The plastic, dude, they're cheap. Like, 20 bucks maybe, 10 bucks, get you like 20 of them. You always have them. I would just say don't warm it up. And if you see stuff like this is cool, I'm telling you. I've had them long enough to just realize there's nothing wrong with it. It just kind of happens over time. Don't be scared of it. If you are scared of it, just buy some new ones. But yeah, I'm gonna use these. So for these meals, I have my rest day. I still got 5 meals for the day. Let me see, boom, boom, yeah. I'm gonna respray this. I'm gonna cook the turkey on here because I also have some turkey. And yeah, I think it would be 10 times easier if I wasn't cooking different meals for rest day, training day. But yeah, it's really still not that bad. Like, I think my big reoccurring theme lately that I've been noticing is like, dude, sometimes we complain over the craziest things. You know what I mean? And I think there's a point, obviously, where of course we want to be as productive as possible, right? But sometimes it's like, dude, is your life really that bad, bro? Like, deep down, is it really that bad? Like, I guarantee the little kid version of you is like, bro, we got where? We're doing what? We're working out with Booker T? There's actually, it's crazy. There were times growing up when, bro, I remember like my card getting declined at like, I remember there was one night we were out like partying and we were having a good time. It was like a $60 fucking tab, like nothing crazy, right? But just for me, 3-4 days of like drinking in a row, like I didn't even realize how much money in my bank account. That shit got declined in front of like 3 girls. Like that shit was embarrassing as hell, bro. I was like, I got it. And they were like, no, the fuck you don't. And yeah, so it's crazy. Sometimes we get caught up in our own stuff, you know? All right, we're gonna do some garlic salt for the turkey. And this is actually what I'm looking for with the vegetables. See how the water is just overflowing there, is boiling? That's done, man. That's good to go. I'll let that cool off a little bit, drain it, put it in with the meals. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. Let this turkey get going. Oh, this turkey bacon is like burnt. Well, it's not burnt, but look at it. I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. It'll be all right. Okay, boom. Extra crispy. I had a girl that used to get extra crispy French fries, bro, every time. And like the first time I made fun of her, I was like, what do you mean like extra crispy? What are you ordering extra crispy for? But then I tried it. And I was like, oh, this is what y'all do. This is the kind of food y'all eat. 12, I need 7, so 13, I need one more. And these are already cooking quicker than a motherfucker because they've been sitting out for a minute. They've been sitting out for a motherfucking minute. All right, so this stuff is done. I'm actually gonna drain. Oh, I did not know I got this thing wet here. Let me just rinse it. Let me actually just wash it because I don't know what kind of juices fell into that. And the reason, guys, you should get vegetables in. So vegetables help detoxify the body. So especially in the process of building muscle, your body creates a lot more waste, right? So vegetables help kind of push that waste out of your body. In other words, eat your veggies. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now I told you I just got these new gloves, right? Something about using a new little gadget just gets me fired up. Oh, hey, whoa. Easy. 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 Oh, that's what I wanted. Oh, not in there. Okay. Ooh, that's a close one. Gets me fired up. Oh, look, I got soap in this mother. Mother, you know what. Let me rinse this off. Yeah, I think that's about. I really wish I'd done the dishwasher earlier, so I have all my meals, because there's something so satisfying about everything packed up, ready to go, completed. It'll be all right. Checking in on the turkey, so we're still looking good. This, once again, turkey sausage is already cooked, so you just want to get a nice browning on it. We got the turkey, which is actually, let me check these out. Whoa, these are kind of sloppy. They like this sloppy. Careful now. And once again, if you're eating, like I need, what would it be? Whatever a quarter of a pound is, right? Because that was a pound of turkey, I split it up. I'm supposed to have a quarter pound with each meal. But if I'm eating 4 in a week, and one of them is a little, like the form, like this one looks a little bigger, and this one, it's cool, right? Because over the week, I'm still eating the same amount of protein. That little bit of difference is gonna make a huge difference, right? So don't like overthink it. All right, so next, I'm gonna portion out these veggies. Let me get this spoon over here. So I try to have veggies with pretty much every freaking meal, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do a scoop in each. Once again, this helps your body is breaking down muscles, right? Or it's not breaking down muscles. It's in the process of repairing muscles. So it's a lot of bodily functions that are going on. So when you actually eat vegetables, it's gonna help detoxify the body. Let me actually get this, hold on. It'll be 10 times easier, I think. Yeah, let me do this. So I stop making a mess. Bang, bang. I'll do a little half scoop in each. Bang, bang. Okay, these are gonna get bang, full scoop. Bang, full scoop. Bang, full scoop. Bang, full scoop. Bang. I can probably do some more. You get a full scoop. You get a full scoop. You might get a 1.5. 1.5. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Do some extra there, bang. Okay, so these I might actually do a little bit. Let me do just a little bit, because I think I still got 2 more meals. The turkey, I need to save some veggies for the turkey. Bang, but look at that, right? Veggies, 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 veggies. You can switch it up. If you like different vegetables, switch it up, bro. But I've just found these are like good. Put some salt on. Like sea salt makes anything taste better, bro. So sea salt is great. Another thing, if you're trying to like cut weight, really love, so Cholula, you just want to make sure on the back, double check the calories. So these are 0 cal. Most hot sauces, just double check. Some of them have like 5 calories, which in the regular world isn't bad, but if you're bodybuilding, you want to make sure you're on fucking point. I just recently got this maple syrup. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. It is 0 calories. I don't know. I really like this though. This has been Yellowbird habanero hot sauce, bro. This shit smacks, and the heat will wake you up too. So that's a nice thing. It's like a flavor switch up. Sriracha is 0 calorie as well. So if you're trying to lose weight, sriracha is good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got. I love Sweet Baby Ray's, but that got 70 calories of motherfucker serving, bro. Now I'm cutting. Trying to get. Hold on, I'm trying to get diced up. You know what I'm saying? And I got hella energy drinks. What up? Say what up though. All right, let me flip these. All right, let me flip these turkey. Oh, see that motherfucker? They're hot. Look at that. And that's cool because they're already cooked, right? They're already cooked. Yeah, I think next time I'm gonna do the turkey bacon in the oven with the chicken. All right, that'll take off probably 10 minutes worth of cook time. Oh, cook time. And then after that, these are some thick patties. You know what I'm saying? You gotta smash them down. Smash them down. Look at this. Oh, not done. We'll keep going. Let's warm up. Let's go crazy. Come on. Go crazy. I am gonna throw a little bit more garlic salt on this side. Turkey is one of those things that is a little bit, what's the word? Less tasteful. You know what I mean? Like ground beef, it has like a certain taste to it. It's kind of a strong, gamey kind of taste. Turkey, it has a unique taste, but it's not as crazy flavorful, right? Once again, we are eating for fuel, so don't make it too crazy, but I like garlic salt. This is really good with, is it zucchini? I think zucchini. You cook it with zucchini, like rice, zucchini. Oh, that's so good. I'm gonna put the rest of these veggies in these two. So this is my only naan. I'm so mad I didn't do the dishes earlier, bro. Because my mind was telling me no. But my body's telling me yes, baby. But no, I literally was in my head like, bro, I gotta do these dishes. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna meal prep later. And now I need the freaking dishes. But it's okay. It'll be all right. So we're pretty much done here. All we got is the finishing touches. I'm gonna put the turkey sausage patties in here. We'll get the full John. Once we're done, look at them turkey sausage patties. Those look yum, yum, yum. Those look good. Those look good. Oh, these are done. These are done. These are done. Check this out. These are done. Nice and crispy. Nice and crispy. That's gonna be that nice flavor. That's like that. It's like you cooked it over a fire. Look at that. Man, it's so my ADHD, my OCD is kicking in because these are different, but it'll be all right. It'll be okay. I'm gonna throw everything out and start over. I'm so. These are my breakfast meals, right? So I told you I get a bagel, throw it in the toaster, put 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, put it on a plate, 1 minute in the microwave. As it's toasting, once it comes out, boom, you got yourself a sandwich. I put turkey bacon on first, then the eggs, these on the side, eat it with a fork, phenomenal. The other meals, these are, once again, super simple, bro, right? I have 2 other meals that I didn't make, because I make them the day of, but these are super simple, right? Chicken, veg, right? When I'm bulking, I usually have some potatoes with this. So baked potatoes are super easy to make. If you're looking for carbs, potatoes, rice, bread actually isn't that bad, right? Just get some like Ezekiel bread, get some like higher quality bread, but it's not gonna kill you. Same thing with this, right? Once again, ground beef, rice, veg. You can switch up the veggies. If you're getting tired of it, go to like the produce section. And like last week I got like some green beans and like mushrooms. Like I was just like, I needed something new, right? So I switched it up. I just grabbed something. You can be creative with it, right? But once again, kind of you want to follow kind of like the foundation, right? Do the easy ones, right? Do a protein, do some vegetables, and do a carb. Protein, vegetables, carbs, right? Trying to make everything super elaborate is just going to make it harder to meal prep, right? This already took some time to do this, but at the same time, like imagine if I was trying to do some buffalo mac and cheese chicken, right? Something crazy, and then some I don't know, Chipotle tacos with avocado salsa on the side, right? I don't have time to do all that. Right? If I need to meal prep, I need to get it done quick, right? So I can actually do it even quicker. I'll probably do it quicker next time. So I'm glad I recorded this, so now I know. But at the same time, bro, like you just want to make your meal prep easy, right? And some people are like, oh, but I'd rather just cook every day and like, cause it's too time consuming to meal prep. But at the same time, like if you spend 30 minutes to an hour, so first of all, cooking your food, and on top of that, cleaning it, right? An hour every single day, right? Versus like an hour, maybe hour and a half on one day, everything's done, no more dishes, all the things just go in the dishwasher. What do you want to do? Like you trying to get big? Shit. So we got the turkey over here. We're just about done. And this is the last thing, bro. This is the last thing. Turkey is a staple in my diet. Ground beef is an absolute staple. That's probably like my foundation. I always have some ground beef in there. Chicken, of course. If I'm bulking or if I'm just not worried about like an actual show, I might have more chicken thighs. They're a little bit easier to cook. They got a little bit more flavor. Right now, I just got to be super dialed in with the calories. So this is about done. Let's turn that off. So some other vegetable choices too, what I highly recommend. So I like doing, they got vegetables for stir fry. So you got some stir fry veggies, you got some broccoli, some like carrots, some water chestnuts, I think some celery too. Those are good. You want to do like a chicken and rice stir fry. That's one of my favorite meal preps. I think you can also do, what's this? So broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, just like normal, right? Just fucking cook it, bro. You got to get your veggies in. You got to get your veggies in. So stir fry, those I like to switch it up. Another one you can do too, some diced cauliflower, bro. Cauliflower rice, it's already chopped up. It's extra volume. This should be super low calorie too. What, 4 servings? So there's like 80 calories in this whole bag, right? So that's very filling. You're gonna feel eating like a quarter of that. That's like a cup worth of freaking food, 20 calories. So super nice there. I got some Brussels sprouts deep in there too. So once again with the veggies, if you gotta switch it up, bro. Do what you gotta do. For potatoes, I really like these actually, if I'm being totally honest, I think they were a little too small. I think the bigger ones cook better in the air fryer. These ones kind of like, I think if they're too small, they get like dehydrated or something. Like they just don't taste as good. So, but I like the frozen potatoes, easy to prep once again. And this is another hack I like to do too. So this is one of my protein smoothies. I'll have 150 grams of this. I'll do a scoop of protein, some almond milk, a little bit of peanut butter. So 15 grams of peanut butter. That's a great morning snack, great afternoon snack, great anytime, right? But it's really good to get your fruit in and an easy way to get your protein in as well. All right, guys, so the meals are done. I feel super accomplished. All the meals done, ready to go. I don't gotta worry about shit, like it's already ready to go. And genuinely, like my body has changed dramatically once I started meal prepping. Like once I knew how much protein my body was getting, how many carbs my body was getting, like once I got dialed in, I blew the fuck up. So I know this guys will help you guys. I like doing these videos, so if you guys like it, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what was your favorite part. Let me know what was most helpful as well. I'll continue to kind of, push that information. Yeah, I love doing this, so love you guys. Let's get it.